Do you know your rights when it comes to the COVID-19 vaccine? Hi, I'm Simon Dippenau and I'm an attorney. On Friday, the government announced that the Electronic Vaccination Data Systems, EVDS, is now live for those over the age of 60. Vaccination of healthcare workers is already underway. Although registration is open, the vaccine won't be available until mid-May. As of the 15th of April, more than 841 million vaccine doses have been administered worldwide. This is phenomenal progress in a short period of time. But in South Africa, only 0.5% of our population has been vaccinated to date. So far, just healthcare workers. The extension of the vaccine rollout to the over 60s and other priority groups in phase 2 is welcome. But what does it mean? There are concerns that vaccination will become a requirement for entry into certain public places. Some people are worried they will be denied access to their places of work if not vaccinated. The government has made it abundantly clear that vaccination is entirely voluntary. No one will be coerced into being vaccinated. The vaccination process includes a consent component. Our constitution guarantees freedom and security of the person. This means you have the right to control over your body. Some people have medical or other reasons for declining a vaccine. Their views will be respected. The Constitution guarantees the right to freedom of conscience, religion, thought, belief, and opinion. However, while everyone has the individual right to decide whether to be vaccinated or not, social responsibility is also important. In the US, vaccine deniers are hindering efforts to lift COVID-19 restrictions. In the words of Anthony Fauci, leading infectious disease expert, quote, "This is a public health issue, it's not a civil liberties issue," unquote. He went on to say, "The way you get rid of restrictions is to get as many people vaccinated as quickly and as efficiently as possible." This is known as herd immunity. You've probably heard this term. What does it mean? The World Health Organization defines herd immunity as the indirect protection from an infectious disease that happens when a population is immune, either through vaccination or through previous infection, unquote. One of the aims of herd immunity is to protect vulnerable groups who cannot get vaccinated, for example, due to health conditions from COVID-19. Different diseases have different herd immunity thresholds. COVID-19 is too new for science to be sure, but it's estimated that 60 to 70% of our population needs to be immune to reach the stage where the virus can no longer spread in the community. Recently, 24 world leaders called for a global treaty for pandemics. They said COVID-19 is the biggest challenge to the global community since the 1940s, and it has served as a stark and painful reminder that nobody is safe until everyone is safe. The right to refuse a vaccine is everyone's constitutional right, but in the interest of getting our economy and our country back to normal after the devastation of the past year, the collective need must take priority over individual preference. We urge everyone to heed the call and be vaccinated against COVID-19 unless you are unable for medical reasons.